What's going on YouTube? It's your boy American Dream coming at y'all with some very interesting stuff, right? So look, check this out. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And I'm doing some new stuff, okay? So look, it's gonna be Storytime Tuesday. Yup, Storytime Tuesday. I was gonna do it on Twitch, you know, make it live, because I was gonna stream today. But I think I hit it on YouTube first. So I'm just jump right into this. So today I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna hit something for YouTube because I ain't really did nothing, you know. But look, so I'm gonna just hop right into the story, all right? So this particular time is about my first fight, first actual fight I got into. I was young. I was about I forgot how old I was. I forgot how old I was, but I was in elementary school. I think it was like 5th or 6th grade. So I was probably like, Jesus Christ, I don't know, probably like around 7, 8. I don't know. Doing this, you know, school calculations from how old you are now back then. That's doing a lot. But yeah. So it was my first. It was like, because okay, elementary school is basically where everybody, you know, had their embarrassing moments. You know, they got really bullied and all that. So I was kind of getting picked on. I was the quiet one, you know. And my last name got everybody going. That's what got everybody started on me. My last name is Poindexter. So, yeah, it's an awkward name. It's a very weird, you know, unexpected. It's a different name. It's a different last name. So I used to get picked on so much because of my last name. And back then, since by me being young, I didn't know how to handle it. It was embarrassing. I used to get so upset about it. But now, by me being 17, I really I don't care at all. Like, yeah, I laugh. Like, people still say, dang, Poindexter is a weird last name. Yeah, I know, bro. I laugh about it too. So, I mean, you can't really get mad about it. It's who I am. It's my name. So, but yeah, I used to get picked on it. So this particular day, I was already upset. Already, you know, salty about something. I forgot what it was. But I was upset, and this boy named Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again, picking on James. Yeah. So I think he was a grade ahead of me, and he used to always pick with me. He always used to call me, you know, Point Dexter, Dexter's Laboratory. Oh, you have a stupid last name. He used to tell his friends. They used to laugh at me, joke at me. And I wasn't really a fashionist. Like, I really didn't have the fashionable clothes, the most fashionable things. I used to dress well, but I didn't used to dress like the cool, quote unquote, cool kids. So I didn't really have name brand things, you know, plain white school shirts, plain sky blue, you know, all the original colors of bullshit. But yeah, all that good stuff. They used to pick with me. They used to, you know, joke about me. They get everybody rolling about me and all that. I mean, my friends would kind of try to stick up for me, but it's just like one particular day, I got so upset, I got so fed up with it, and I just, you know, I teed off on him. So I'm gonna get in more detail. So I was in class, and you know how we get the bathroom breaks. So I was you know, it was around that time we get to go to the bathroom, have bathroom breaks or whatever. Well, I don't know, not with all schools, but my elementary school, I was in Lawrenceville, John Dewey. We would get to have bathroom breaks, and we would go as a class. So, you know, we went in like groups of three or four boys each to go in the bathroom. So this particular day, it was just so happened to be me, my friend, and him and his two friends. So me and my friend are in the bathroom. We're just using the bathroom, and we talking, you know, playing around by us being kids. So his two friends are in there with us, and he was like, "Oh, well, just look at here. It's the little, you know, it's the little Dexter's boy, little Dexter's Laboratory." He said something that really offended me. Now, it might seem stupid, and it might seem like that's not even that bad. But as me being young, I felt so embarrassed about it. I was really upset. It was really upsetting. I got so upset about it. It was really hard. Like, it just hurt. So I was just, man, please, man, come on, not right now, bruh. I don't want to. Please stop talking about me, man. So my friend was like, dude, just stop talking about it. He was like, hey, man, get him. So he had his friend to go over to my friend, and he said something to him. I didn't really hear what he said, but he said something, and he shut my friend up. I'm like, wow, Jesus. So basically, it's just me and him, me and Daniel. So he's just still talking stuff about me, still talking. So I'm like, bruh, I'm like, dude, please, man. I'm like, I don't mess with you. I don't do anything to you. Why do you continue to mess with me? He's because I like to mess with weak little boys. So that kind of made me upset. Like, that made me upset. What he said, weak little boys. Like, I mean, I know I'm young and I'm a boy, but I'm not, like, I may be quiet, but I'm not weak. May have a weird last name, but I'm definitely not weak. So he's in the bathroom, and he walked up closer to me. He was like, what is this, man? Where's your logo? Where's your logo at? You don't, what, your mommy don't have enough money to buy you anything? I take very heavily about people talking about my mom. Even if it's not even necessarily about her, anytime I hear your mama or your mommy, I get very offended. I said, look, you can talk about me, but you can't talk about my moms. Like, say something else about my moms, I will have to do something. So he walked up to me, and he pushed me. Well, he didn't necessarily push me. He just, like, you know, a little poke. Since he was a little bit taller and bigger than me, I kind of like budged a little bit. He said, and he pushed me. He kind of tapped me. I said, your mommy don't have enough money to buy you anything. So he said it the second time, and I punched him dead in his face. I punched him in his nose. Right in his nose. I punched him right in his nose, and he ran up on me like he was gonna grab me. So I moved out the way, but I also tripped him while I moved. He hit the ground. And as soon as he hit the ground, I got on top of him, and I just started punching him dead in his face. I was so upset. I started punching. I was punching him. I was crying. I would stop talking about my mom. You know, they heard, like, I guess the commotion, like, they heard the commotion from outside, and they got, my teacher was a female, but they got a male to come in there and break us up. So my friend, after all that or whatever, my friend was like, well, he was, dude was bullying him, Daniel was bullying him, and he got so fed up with it. Now, mind you, this isn't the first time I've been bullied by this dude. He's been messing with me for a minute. Like, I probably didn't say it, but he's been messing with me for a minute. For maybe, I think a whole year. Like, I told you he was a grade ahead of me, so while I was in the last grade, he was picking on me from, you know, then and all that. So it was just weighing up on me from, you know, and he's not the only one that's been talking about me, about my last name or whatever. But it's just that particular day, I was just fed up with it. And ever since then, after that, he wouldn't say nothing to me. I think he would say stuff about me under his breath to his friends, but he would never come up to me and bully and touch me. He wouldn't do any of that. And after that, after people heard about that, since then, it hasn't been me really getting bullied in elementary school. Now, middle school and high school, that's kind of a different story. Well, high school, no, not really high school, because I basically cool in high school. But middle school, that's a different story. That'll be at a different time. But as of right now, as of like video storage or whatever, it's kind of tight right now. So I will be back. I will be hitting up more YouTube videos. I'll be hitting up more YouTube videos. I'll be hopping on my park. I'm going to be doing some live stream on Twitch. So if you want to hit me up on Twitch, I'll be doing live streaming today. You know, some more story time, some zombies, you know, some my part, you know, smacking up some dudes, you know, I'm over here. But yeah, it's your boy American Dream, and I'm out. Deuces.